closet. This is the cake mixing that I'm gonna be using. I'm not making the cake part on my own. Like, I'm gonna prep it, but it comes in from Simple Mills. And it has almond flour in it. The oil that I do have, we need vanilla extract and some water. And then we're gonna pour this to 1.5 because I don't see 1/3, and I'm just gonna pour a little bit past 1.5. That's like 1/3. Not right now, Oreo. Look, not right now. In the middle of some steps, okay? I'll let you out, Oreo. Just wait, okay? I'm in the middle of preparing. I'm gonna get my hands dirty with touching the door and stuff. I need a smaller pan because this doesn't look like much. So I think it would be fine if I used a smaller pan. It's like peanut butter. I really want to use this, but I feel like it's too big, so I'm gonna probably pull out the smaller one dish. I'm gonna attempt to make raspberry cake pops with white chocolate. 1 cup. Ooh, that's over 1 cup. Say no to that. This is how it's looking, and let it cool off. And then I'll pour it back into here. When the lies come, I'll keep my eyes up, listening for what's true. When it gets loud, I'll turn the world down. I'll stay here with you. Song break. Anyways. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and get my mitten because I might burn myself trying to hold this, and I'm gonna try to pour this in here into this so it cools off easier because the pot is hot. Whoa. I love baking. Like, it's so fun because you experiment. And when I tell you, I was trying to bake muffins and they were like not turning out the way I wanted it to. And then the last video I made, it turned out pretty well, and I was so grateful. Because I was just like, yay, because I got it that time. This is the jam. It's very hot, but I'm excited because I'm trying to like think about what I'm gonna do with it. If I'm gonna like add it to the cake, or if I'm gonna add it to the chocolate, the white chocolate. That is also part of baking. Okay, that's pretty clean. This is what it looks like. Okay, I'm chopping up the chocolate now. These knives, bigger knives are really good to like chop stuff, but you just want to be so careful with them. Like, I never really liked using big knives, but they're sufficient for when you need to chop something up. Oh, shavings. They look like little shavings, like that, and then like that. Cut that up. Those. This one. wipe this off of here so it's easier to like clean up, so I don't have to put it in the sink for now. I'm gonna go ahead and break up some of the Ghirardelli white chocolate. I was researching online and it was saying that raspberry can be mixed into white chocolate as a ganache, and so that interests me because I was like, wow, I literally picked white chocolate and not just dark. Add to like a teaspoon of that. Okay. I do have the cake crumbled up. Room temperature it, but you know, putting it in here may cool it off because there's cake in there. This is what the cake mix is looking like with the cream cheese. There we go. Yeah, I mean, it's better than doing it with my hands, I would say, because it was messy when I was mixing it, but that's pretty good. And then like to bite into it, that would it look like? That's what it would look like. Okay. Here's the ganache. Here's our shavings, and then we're gonna need to try to do this, heat Ghirardelli chocolate up so that it can form into like a liquid. Okay. I'm gonna have to do like lightly, like that. See if that works better. Okay, okay, that looks better. Go ahead and add these to them. So messy. This is like so messy, but it's so fun because like when you're doing it and you get to be creative on your own. But I did have help from Pinterest, like pictures. And add the rest of these to the creation. They do need to freeze, so I'm gonna allow them to be in the freezer for quite a bit so that they can be chilled and reserved. Yeah. This is what the whole batch is looking like, or part of the batch. We have the white chocolate covered one with the raspberry dark chocolate, and then we have the just plain white chocolate. I didn't do a whole row of that. And then we have the raspberry ganache. Sweeter. Oh my goodness, yeah. This is the white chocolate with dark chocolate raspberry. The dark chocolate on top makes it really good. Now this one's very messy. I would feel like you would need like teeny forks for these, like, because they're so messy. You know what would have been good if I could like pipe raspberry jelly jam into this. But like, if I were to like, I would dip it in the raspberry jam, just because I know on the outside it's not that much. That's so good. I'm gonna try this one again, but I'm saving some for my dad. So these are the testers, so yeah. Wow, that was so good. Wow. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was honestly a lot of effort to make. I added some raspberry ganache to really make that one taste more like raspberry, the white chocolate. But the testers were so good, and I'm hoping I will be able to get some reviews on these by my family, by my dad, and see if you'll enjoy them. So yeah, hope you have a blessed day. Bye.